Hello, it's 1:51 a.m. I'm sorry, 1:51 p.m. in the afternoon. Wow, I thought it was 11:51 in the morning. So I used some of my own phone data to upload some to upload some about two or three more videos, and I made them private. I mean, one of them I made private and the other two were public, but I should have used the bathroom before I started this video, so hold up just right quick. So, okay, I'm sorry. I can't pause on my phone because it'll cut the video off. So, um, so now that J Demon Rotten shit perp basically found out the county that I'm in. And, making threats to, and people try to say, oh, she's just threatening you. She's just threatening you. Don't pay it no mind. So, just after I uploaded the last video, not the previous one because I have some more, and I'm gonna wait till I get some Wi-Fi to get these. So, okay, I just saw a video of another targeted individual, and he said that it was a very short video that he said that he was that they that his brother-in-law was, try to set him up and make him homeless, and said that he said that he can't work. He looks like he's younger than me, and he looks like he's fit and goes to the gym and stuff. But he said that his brother-in-law is making him homeless, and he said that that his body is too radiated to work. That they radiated his body so bad, basically he's too disabled to work. So the J Demon Rotten shit perp trying to talk about still gossiping about your coworkers, huh? Like, you don't have authority over me, and you have no right to talk about me. So if you get my job taken away, then you're gonna have to give an answer to God for that. So, I'm frustrated right now. So after this Friday, I guess I'll be forced to be on the streets, because she was trying so hard to find out, and that's not her business or authority or right, to try to she came, and I have to wait until tomorrow to get access, to the library. to to show more, videos of her threats. And the MK Farrer, I'll just say Farrer because it's simpler, even though, I'm done with Spanish anymore. I don't care about Spanish no more. So, I'm not a child for you to be talking about, oh, still doing this, I'm still doing that, huh? Little girl, and I will be calling this person, I will be calling that person. Wow, you can have success. Y'all sit there and rob me of just a basic living and then talking about, oh, why are you worried about what I have? So, my twin sister is still, my twin sister has her own channel dedicated to discrediting me. And she gets more support and respect behind lies. When y'all see and know damn well I'm a true targeted individual. So, and then Uniquely Made Warrior, I'm going to say it again, fake crusty Monique, because you smoke the fake crusty dirty satanic evil cigarettes. Sit there and, worshiping my twin sister now. So, all on my twin sister's page, Pam Smith, if you say you support targeted individuals, then why are you going around perping people? And you admit that you're a non-TI, that you're not a targeted individual. So why are you bothering us? And so now Pam Smith is trying to discredit. Pam Smith and Kimberly Harper and J Demon Rotten shit and all y'all need to leave the targeted individual community and leave targeted individuals alone. Why the hell y'all so invested in our lives? Including my twin sister. Like, why y'all, invested in our lives and everything? So if my twin sister said, oh, what part of I don't want to be your twin anymore, don't you understand? But yet you're still stalking all my videos. So now a new lie is my twin sister lied and said that she had me on Marco Polo app in 2019, and she lied, tried to embarrass me and over exaggerate and lie and say that I took a big dump right on camera for her to see, which is not true. I thought I remember just pointing to her, this is where my potty spot is, because I told y'all about what happened at Circle K and having difficulties trying to get a bathroom to use. And they caused me forced diarrhea, but I wasn't having forced diarrhea in 2019. That didn't come until like the beginning of 2020 was when they started the random forced diarrhea. So my twin sister lied and said that I took a big dump on camera, thinking she's trying to be funny. And so now my twin sister is making memes and mocking and joking, sitting there just bullying and making fun of your own damn twin sister. And all of society, y'all sit there and rejoice and laugh at this shit. And y'all don't do anything. If y'all gonna sit there and entertain, you might as well try to put a stop to it. But you think it's your obligation to entertain and meddle, but it's not your obligation to try to put a stop to it. Y'all sit there and revel in seeing me and my twin sister feuding and stuff like that, when I really don't want to be feuding. So my twin sister put up a video. I did not watch the video this morning, lying and saying that there's this lady, this young female who, and I heard about the young female who didn't have support from a narcissistic, abusive boyfriend, and she was depressed and couldn't take care of her kids, and so she went and committed suicide. And so now my twin sister is trying to lie and say that, oh, Candy causes this to happen to women, mothers or whatever, something she said. And so, my twin sister, narcissistic abusers always try to falsely compare me to R. Kelly. But sicko R. Kelly is a narcissistic abuser himself. But, they try to falsely accuse me of They try to compare me in different ways to him. But y'all be the main ones to go to his concerts and buy his albums and stuff. And worship him. So, now there was no mention about this until 2013 or 2014. One of those years that me and my twin sister got into an argument. And then via text messages, we were, arguing back and forth through text message. And that was the first time I ever heard of this false rumor and lie, that I have never heard this rumor about myself. That she lied on me and said that I was caught in the closet with the foster boy Cody doing something sexual with him, which that never happened. So she can lie on me, but I can't debunk her lies and say the truth. It's bad mouthing. For me to simply say I never touched Raven, she wants to holler that I'm bad mouthing her kids. My twin sister is definitely a perp. Because how can a person get away, a person who's not a celebrity, I'm a nobody, all these accusations and claims against me, but I'm targeted. I've never been arrested. Nobody ever falsely accused me of being in the closet with the foster boy Cody until my twin sister brought that up in 2013 or 2014. And I was living in Los Angeles, and I was like, what? So my twin sister lies, manipulates, and slanders, and she twists the story, and she switches up her story at different times and lies in stages. Has zero respect for her own damn twin. But she'll freaking idolize her lesbian lover and that dog Pippa. And then, even the J Demon Rotten shit perp tries to falsely accuse me of, being jealous of my twin sister's possessions. And being jealous of, that's how I know my twin sister ain't doggone targeted, because her possessions, her house, car, and stuff, if you were a targeted individual, they would, mobs of people would come for your house and your car. You wouldn't be if my twin sister was a real targeted individual, she probably was targeted back then and caved in, as I said, compliant with the programming. So, China wouldn't even be in her life right now if she was a real targeted individual. And they would have poisoned her dog Pippa or something like that. That's what these gang stalkers, that's what they do. They would have poisoned her dog or done something evil to her dog. And then MK Farrah lied and said that, oh yeah, Candy waits till schizophrenia is a trend and now she's talking about it and now she wants to blend in with other schizophrenics. I'm like, what the hell? Y'all the ones falsely accusing me of being schizophrenic. I'm saying I'm not schizophrenic. Y'all are falsely label, and he's trying to say, oh, now that the topic of schizophrenia is popular in the news, oh, now Candy wants to latch on to being labeling herself schizophrenic. No, I'm labeling myself as not schizophrenic. Y'all keep pushing the false idea Candy's schizophrenic, and that's what they falsely label targeted individuals to discredit us. So, my twin sister Dykester, how about I make a rumor about you? If I say that you had sex with that 15-year-old foster girl Calvina, if I make a rumor about that because you were making sexual comments about Calvina, and you told me all Calvina's secrets, saying that Calvina was fat, that the foster mom said Calvina was fast, and that Calvina was drinking bleach. That Calvina once drunk bleach. She said that the foster boy Corey and Kenneth had ran outside butt naked and stuff like that. And my twin sister did a lot of, and she was probably giving those underage foster boys like her Black and Milds or whatever cigarettes to be smoking. So don't try to freaking come at me talking about I mean, she was a grown adult lusting over 15-year-old girls. Like that girl Destiny from the fake ID Mar cult with the brother that they call Baby Daryl. I remember Destiny was like 12, 13, 14, or 15, and my twin sister was making sexual remarks about her. That LT guy with the wife, what's her name? Damn, what's her name? Miss Pat. That girl, her name was Raven, and she was light skinned, and she was 13 years old, and my twin sister was lusting after her. And then named her daughter after that 13-year-old girl, Raven. So how freaking dare you to come at me and lie on me? And I don't freaking go lying on people and making false rumors. I remember she would even make, I mean, it's too embarrassing for her to even, I mean, for me to even talk about all the women she made sexual remarks about. Let me be quiet about that. The women and girls. So if you are of age and at least like 27 years old making sexual remarks about 12 and 13-year-old girls, how freaking dare you try to come at me like that, Dykester? So you're projecting all your dirty wickedness onto me and act like you want to turn me to perversion by trying to act like you want to try to blackmail me into going into lesbian strip clubs and stuff, and then acting like you want to try to entice me to come out of come out of the closet. Like one day in 2009, my twin sister, 2009 or 2010, she called me up acting like she wanted to try to persuade me to turn gay, and then try to tell me, girl, you don't know what you missing. Trying to copy off the foster brother Joe. He talked like that. You don't know what you missing. You don't know what you're missing, So, stop with the freaking lies and games. Because my twin sister always be like, Candy, could you just keep a secret? Candy, and other, like, Brandy, Wyatt, and Sean will always be like, Candy, could you keep a secret? And stuff like that. So, stop with the games and lies. Because I'm going to go ahead and say it. Now, this sounds too gruesome. And it's too embarrassing what she did with her ex-girlfriend Toya. The one who she said overdosed her kids with Benadryl. It's too, like in Ephesians 5 and 11 and in 5 through 5 verses 11 and 12. It's a shame to even speak of those things done in secret. Like, so, I mean, you are a failure of a mother. Why should I be jealous of you being a failure of a mother? So, she knew she was a failure of a mother. But you keep attacking me and lying on me with the pedophilia thing, false, and think that shit is funny, playing with people's lives. Got people put away behind lies, because I ain't the only one who you make up lies on. And so, one day I'm going to get my justice one day. One day I'm going to get my justice. Stop playing games, stop lying. This shit is not funny. Because my twin sister, when she wants to lie and say that, oh, Candy was in the closet with the foster boy Cody, you don't make jokes about that. That shit is not funny. You do not make jokes about that, about whether it's true or false. You do not make jokes about that. And she thought it was funny and tried to laugh about that. So that lets you know she has no conscience. Conscience seared with a hot iron. I don't play around like that. And I never laugh at children being abused. As I said, the way the foster mom is, I would have been put away a long time ago. I would have been prosecuted. But y'all know the shit is false, and that's why I'm targeted. Doing sexual rituals with Lanika when y'all both were in 7th grade. And you come and wait a year later to come tell me about it. Sexual satanic rituals. Her and Joni. How freaking dare y'all? Why aren't you, Brandy? Dykester? Why aren't you freaking? I'm talking about my twin sister, Dykester. Yes, that's what I call you, Dykester. Why don't you freaking talk about when you try to say that Wyatt was like somewhere in his 20s and that you try to say Calvina was at 15 years old having sex with Wyatt. Why didn't you get him turned in when you say that? But you saying that it's just basically hearsay. Now, you think it's funny to play with people's lives, and I can see in the thumbnails and screenshots, that you sit there and, think it's funny. So, I got to cut my video short a few minutes because I know the storage space is up because it's daytime right now. But I'm going to get me some doggone Wi-Fi access and upload these. You're not going to play games and lie on me.